The build-up for this game was huge. Going through summer camp, the guys working hard. Freshmen starting, his first debut game, and showing what they can display for us. And it was a hard-fought game. A lot of ups and downs through the game. Usual first game, but Nevada was the better team. They had a lot of big plays today. We just didn't have as many as they did.
Zach, our coach said you had known for some time that you wouldn't start this game because of something too early session. Did that make it more difficult for you to get any kind of a rhythm once you did get into the game?
I would say it do. I mean, anytime you come in the game, you're a little cold, you're not expecting when you're going to come in the game exactly. Yeah, it takes a rhythm once I got in the game. If I was able to start the first quarter, I feel the game would be a little bit different. But Bridge did a great job, hell of a job starting the game for us. I came in and did what I could do, get the ball in the end zone. And Nevada they were really on it today. Offense did a good job, and the defense did a great job as well.
Can you talk about how disappointing this game is for all of you guys? After all the build-up, what's the mood like in there right now?
I just told everybody to pick their heads up. Everybody's pretty down. It's the first game. We worked so hard, to get to this point, and to come away at home, with the loss is pretty tough on everybody. So I mean, we got to build the corral up, be safe tonight, come back ready to work. I mean, we have another big game next week. It's the next game, so it's the biggest game. So we got to come prepared.
Did the Nevada defense present anything to you that was especially difficult or something that was maybe harder for you to deal with once you actually were seeing it?
Right. Defense didn't do much of anything unexpected. A lot of base stuff, a lot of cover four, a big cover four team. They didn't do anything out of the ordinary, I would say. They didn't blitz as much as I thought they were. They just stayed in zone a lot, I would say, and they set on a lot of routes, like a lot of comebacks. They were sitting on that type of stuff, wasn't trying to get beat. Corners played off a lot. The free safety backside was looking up the third defender or the third receiver on the inside. There was a lot of stuff. I mean, we knew basically everything they were doing. We just got to find a way to execute better.
On the fumble there that you had, did you just lose it or was it swiped out of your hand? What exactly happened on that play?
I felt like I hit from the back, but I'm not really sure. I was running with the ball. I was trying to look for an open receiver. I might have hit it off one of my guards, one of my linemen. Anything can happen, but that's me. Ball security is the number one thing. We went into this game and made sure we, no fumbles, no turnovers, and I mean it's too vital for me to do that in a situation like that in the red zone. It could have been an easy field goal for us or a possible touchdown.
Zach, when you're on the sideline at the beginning of the game, you got 3 series to watch. You're probably thinking, I'm going to go in the game and we're going to be ahead or it's going to be tied still. Are you antsy? Is it really difficult to sit there and watch them take charge of the game a little bit?
Yeah, it's very difficult to watch the game and knowing that you can't be out there with your boys the first quarter. And also get momentum, trying to find a way to get momentum throughout the game. The first pass, make sure you hit the first pass, first handoff, make sure it's clean. The way you start your first play is probably the way you're going in your game. The first play starts everything.
Zach, the suspension back in June, was it a surprise when it came to you, and how was it explained to you? Was it just the missed study hall? Was it accumulation of things ending up in the missed study hall? How was it explained to you?
I just missed a tutoring session with Coach. He's huge on accountability around here, and I just got to be more accountable in the summer and make sure I go to tutoring. It was unfortunate that I had to miss a quarter this first game, but my team did a great job today. It was unfortunate we came out with the loss.
It was just one, that one incident, nothing else, just one. Okay.
Zach, did you know when you were going to go in the game, and did you say it was going to be the entire first quarter, or did you know coming today when you were going to play?
Yes, Coach told me it was the entire first quarter, so I'm assuming around second quarter or close to the second quarter.
Any further questions?
There was a lot of build-up to this game because of the situation. Did any of that play into anything that happened today, do you think, for you guys? There was a lot of build-up and hype about this game. Did any of that play into the way you guys performed, that maybe that was a distraction?
Yeah, we did lose 2 years ago pretty bad at Nevada. The guys that did play in that game, actually they played today as well. A little animosity versus, the opponent team, but You know, we just take every game one at a time, you know. I mean, every game is, the game that we play that day is the most important game right now. So, I mean, whatever we can do to find a way to win. Oh, a new stadium? No, I mean, the new stadium, we've been here for, you know, a pretty good while, but maybe a month or so. But, you know, it's just a stadium, you know. It's huge, it's nice for us. You know, we're a football team. We still got to win games. You know, it's no excuse the way, you know, saying that we lose a game like this. Come out and perform at a high level that we know we can, as players and coaches, and, you know, we just got to get back on the ball and keep it rolling.
Zach, how would you assess Bryce and Chris Harper's play in their first game?
Huge job by those two today. Great job. They picked up a couple blitz hot routes, you know, and Bryce had the catch in the end zone. It was huge for him, as well as Chris had one in the flats. I threw one to him. I'm glad he hanged on to it, though. I almost got away from him. But, yeah, both of those guys had a huge day today, a good eye-opener for them. They took a couple hits, couple D1 hits, you know what I'm saying, to get their body adjusted. But they did a great job today, his first play.
It seemed like they were seeing a lot of single coverage with the focus on Keenan. How important is it that they really progress these next couple of weeks and be able to take advantage?
It's very important for them because, you know, Keenan is our best athlete. You know, they're going to double him a lot, even triple team him sometimes. So, I mean, those guys got to find a way to get open. They got to make plays for him so the defense can account for them as well.
We have time for one more question.
Zach, did you feel like you got any sort of a real rhythm today or to the game, especially with the no-huddle, which you guys haven't done a lot before? Did that kind of keep you from really getting a smooth, comfortable feel to the game?
A couple of drives I felt I had a smooth rhythm. You know, we were really on top of the defense when we can go fast. I like to work at a fast rate. But a lot of times that we went fast, we got on the ball real quick, and we were able to get the play off, then that's where we're at our best, I would say.